Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Milwaukee Bucks have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Celtics? Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. We're all tied at 1-1. If the first two games have been any indication, we should be in for a great series. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Antetokounmpo, Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Celtics. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Horford in at the 5. You look at Boston. Well, they stole one on the road, and that was their goal. Now they have a chance to take command of the series, Greg. But it's going to be difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they still got a lot to prove, Kevin, coming into this series as an underdog. But I've been impressed with their fight and execution. You can tell they're not intimidated. We'll see if they can maintain that level of confidence tonight.
It'll be key, you're right. Antetokounmpo, a screen on White. That one's in, his first shot this game.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Outside Tatum. Holiday, a screen on Antetokounmpo. And here's Tatum for 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Back to MP. And the 3 off target. Brown against Lillard. Brown down low. Williams with the defensive effort. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Good stuff happens when you take it to the rack. MP fouled in the act right there.
Milwaukee's shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to White. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Horford. Following the basket by MP. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away. Quick release. Money.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Holiday. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Clutch, and MP throws it down.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Celtics trail by 5. Holiday, the pass to White, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now, MP. After the missed three from Derek White. Kicks it out to MP. Over in the corner, Lillard. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Williams a screen. Here's MP. That one goes. Count it. Clutch has got 12.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
MP dishes to Middleton. Holiday against MP. In the dunk by MP.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Celtics trail by 9. Outside, White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP. Bucks leading by 4. They've got Jason Tatum. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's MP. Doesn't go, only his third miss in 9 tries. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Boston put on a show. He had 56 points, and what a game it was.
Unbelievable move by MP.
Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Here's Springer. His 3-pointers off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Buries the corner 3. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
MP kicks to Lillard. Back to MP. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
About a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Springer. Going inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance. Spruce it up a little bit.
Celtics trail by 3. Tatum passes to Springer. Taken away by Williams. MP kicks to Lillard. MP finds Lillard. Yep, it counts. Lillard's got 7. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Bucks?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Tatum looking around. Pass to Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Shireman. Busted. No good that time either.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Lillard, the pass to MP. Giannis sets a screen for MP. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Oh, and he placks it off the glass. Wow.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. On defense, Milwaukee. Pass to Tatum. Horford high post. Here's Pritchard. Drills it from outside. Pritchard's got 5.
Well, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Clutch can't hit.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
A shot by Pritchard, no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Williams finds Antetokounmpo. That one falls. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Pass to Hauser. For the 3. Traps in the tray. Hauser's got his second basket of the night.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Clutch. What a move, MP.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
Boston's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Hits the three-point bomb.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
To the wing right side. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Celtics trail by 6. Down low. That's good from Horford on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, Horford combines skill and power.
What a jam!
Are you kidding me?
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
The Celtics making a switch here. Kate is checked in. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Jackson. In the corner, Horford with it. Busted. No good that time either. Bucks leading by 6. Here's Giannis. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Milwaukee's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Kept alive. Kicks it down to Middleton. And here's MP for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
3 points.
Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Pritchard. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Pritchard's got 6 points in the quarter. And a deep 3 from MP. They get it again. Puts up a deep 3. Way outside MP.
They've shown some strength in the out of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Clutch can't hit.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Tatum.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Wow, he has been unstoppable from outside in the second quarter. The threes are just flowing.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Over Middleton. And it's MP with the rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And Middleton kicks to MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Holiday.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Brown is checked in for the Celtics. Light comes in for Drew Holiday. Celtics trail by 10. Tatum dishes to Horford. Pass to Pritchard. And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Here's Clutch. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man fearless inside. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
Tatum against Wright. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
And stolen by MP. All going up court, and Wright throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Jason Tatum. Pritchard passes to Tillman. Takes the 3. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 14 points for the game.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc, trying to stay within striking distance.
Such a wide open look. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Decision-making of Barnes is really solid. Knows he has the green light to fire as soon as he catches the pass, and that's what he does.
Here's Pritchard. A 3-pointer off the mark. And for Milwaukee, their shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Sinks the 3-pointer. He's got 12.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
Here's MP. Inside. MP gets it.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Celtics trail by 15. It's tipped. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on White. The Bucks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Trent's checked in. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Right side, White jacks up a 3. And it's MV with the rebound. Clutch has got 8 rebounds in this game. Trent, and he slams it one-handed.
MP doing a nice job orchestrating the offense. Excellent find.
Trent's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. White against Brown. In the corner, Horford with it from outside the arc. He can't get that one. MP getting it done for Milwaukee. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back to the action in just a minute.
Glad to have you with us. So far, it's been a dismal performance for the Boston Celtics.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. In good position in the series, but not so much tonight. Guys, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I think they've took their foot off the gas just a little bit. Feeling confident, but you got to keep working.
Yeah, you need to have that killer instinct. You know, when you got a team down, that's when you got to put them away.
Get them out of there. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, we've got Damian Lillard, Antetokounmpo out there with Rob Williams. Then it's MP, and it's Middleton at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Tatum with it. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. And that's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
And he banks in the layup. 17 points for Jason Tatum.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Bucks leading by 18. On the wing, MP. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 47 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Horford. White, wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. White's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Brown finds Tatum. And White, the bucket on the assist by Tatum. White's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Brown, the pass to Holiday. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his 1st foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Brown outside. Misses the 3. Milwaukee leading by 16. Lillard dishes to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
You got to keep pace with Williams in transition. He's so good at just outworking everybody on the floor.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Oh, good on the triple.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
It's stolen by Brown. Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 20 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Clutch the pass to Antetokounmpo. Tatum with it. Outguarded by Giannis for the finish.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to... Giannis is screen on one. MP passes to Giannis. Boston grabs the miss. Pass to Holiday. Outside White. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
They get it back. Clutch the pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. Just 5 to shoot. Williams finds Lillard. Fires from deep. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Takes it inside. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits. Bucks leading by 10. MP passes to Antetokounmpo. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle, Brown, and finished off by Brown.
The athletic Brown with a big-time slam. You've got to defend him better than this.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Clutch. And that one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Scooped up. Pass to MP. The Bucks working the ball around. Snatched away. Here's Pritchard. 14 points for him. Brown wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks leading by 4. Prince kicks to MP. Here's Portis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Tatum. Rebound, Milwaukee. Massey's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP with the bounce pass. From deep, Prince. It's good from long range. Prince has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Boston shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Pritchard passes to Holiday. Brown outside. It's hauled in by MP. Clutch has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. It's MP attacking.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Celtics trail by 11. There's Brown with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got 20 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Clutch the pass to Bassi. MP with a screen on Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Bucks leading by 13. We've got Walker, and it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5. Screen by Giannis. Clutch the pass to Giannis. Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
Smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
So it's the Celtics now. Here's Pritchard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket. And watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities.
And good! There's another.
What an incredible scoring performance here on the big stage.
Well, GA making playoff history. He's in some elite company on the single-game scoring list. Wide open look. Hauser misses.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
MP looking around. Fires the 3. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by MP.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Here's Hauser. Outside Tatum. Walker with a clean look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 18. The 3 from MP. Tillman grabs the miss.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Shoots a 3. Connects from 3-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Tatum against Barnes. Tatum passes to Tillman. Here's Pritchard. Off target from 3-point range. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Clutch can't hit. Celtics trail by 15. In the corner. Tatum with it. Good! Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
And stolen by MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's equaled second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
A tremendous offensive display, Greg. This crowd on the edge of their seats. Walker with it. Now guarded by Middleton. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Bucks. Here's Barnes. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here's Tatum for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
MP, that's for 2. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that bucket, if you can believe it, sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Greg, the way he came out tonight, you could feel the level of his focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
And in MP's quest for greatness, these are the moments that cement his case, surpassing a mark that Jordan held since 1986.
Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here too. Williams is checked in. Pass to Tillman. They need this. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. MP fires from and again for three.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. There's the pick. Pass to Hauser. There's the three. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. MP from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And stolen by MP. Fires from way outside. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics trail by 21. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Lets the three fly. Connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the net.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
And 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved bye-bye to the Thunder.
And good! He hits it again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Doubled by Clutch. To the paint. Tatum no good. Milwaukee leading by 23. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Williams, that's good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Boston again missing. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 19-6 run. And really deep through that time.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Now Tatum, pass to Tillman. Nice ball movement by Boston. The shot by Holiday, no good.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Launches a three. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Good! Another from three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
And the Bucks with some changes. Prince is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jackson comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Wright in for Damian Lillard. And here's Brown outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's MP for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here's Holiday. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. And again for three.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game.
Bucks foul. MP. Fifth personal foul. Second team foul.
White with it. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. The shot, no good. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
The three from Tatum. Rebounded by Jackson. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to...
Nabbing another steal.
Man, he's been everywhere tonight, jumping, passing lanes, picking pockets, a straight-out demon on D.
And if he keeps it up, he's not far from setting the single-game franchise record for steal. With the step back. And here's Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 11 in the second half. The three from MP. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Boston shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. The three from MP. Knocked away.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Yeah, good. Another from three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
And a deep three from MP. And again, the Bucks miss. The Celtics shooting from the field, 44%, not bad.
And game three will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight, this is a quality win.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement, one that will surely be celebrated around the world.
And the three-point marks falling fast. That one previously set in 2021. He's riding that wave to push it further.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Outside Tatum. And yep, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. The three from MP. Rebound Boston.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
White. No good from outside. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Shoots the three. Buries it from three-point range.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first two games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony.
MP, your team looked to you to help get them off on the right foot, and you go and set a new record for points in a playoff game. Talk about your approach coming into this one.
You know, just wanted to come out and see what the defense was given and then try to read that while not settling for the shots that they want us to take. And I felt pretty good. You know, the guys noticed.
The deeper you advance in the playoffs, the more defenses key in on you. How do you follow up this record-setting performance?
We just got to take it one day at a time and trust the work, because it's the work that got us to the top, and it's the work that's going to keep us there.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You good? Okay, cool.
Always a pleasure.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
Take care.
All right.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.
MP scoring the most points in a playoff game is unreal, man, due to his incredible talent.
Yo, did y'all see what MP did last night? Twin went crazy. Most threes in any playoff game ever.
My kids are